everybody, how you doing? It's Junkyard here. Welcome to Tekkit. Tekkit? Did I pronounce that right?
Yep, Tekkit.
This is Minecraft. Yeah, I know you guys are probably saying, hey, this is Minecraft, Junk. No, it's Minecraft on steroids is what this is. This is Tekkit, and I am excited to say that we actually have, thanks to my friend and buddy, Funky Monkey, a server for Tekkit. So I wanted to go do a quick video on explaining a little bit what Tekkit is, and couldn't ask for a better person to explain it than my buddy Funky. Funky, please say hello.
Hello.
And if you don't mind taking the reins a little bit and explaining a little bit about what Tekkit is, maybe you can show them a little quick view of your house. And we won't show everything, obviously, because we're limited on time, but we can show a little bit of stuff.
Okay, well, first thing to point out is, relatively speaking, I'm a Tekkit noob as well. There's just so much stuff to learn. I don't know half of it, but basically Tekkit is a compilation of like technical based mods all in a pack, and you can do really cool things with it, like make a whole bunch of machines to help you mine, collect energy and mine resources, and it's a really deep mod.
Yeah, I mean, really, it takes us something like what regular Minecraft was, where we had hundreds of different things that you could do, to a point there's thousands now.
Yeah,
and it's
absolutely
incredible. I mean, like that thing over there, that's an oil well. We'll talk about that in future things. So
so this is my little shack here. As you can see, Tekkit features quite a lot of new blocks. I've got a nice marble floor. It's like my floor, marble brick floor.
I'm trying to. Somebody threw something in my. Chubby threw something in my hand there, and I was trying to get it out of my hand. He threw it in my hand. Yes. So there's marble now on the server. So when you go mining, you'll find marble throughout the mines, as well as
a whole new bunch of ores. If you want to have a look in my fancy crystal chest here, you can see that not only is it a huge chest, but it's got like a ton more ores in it, and other crazy stuff, which we don't really have time to go into depth on now. But suffice to say, you can make loads and loads of machines. You can make these machines do loads and loads of cool things. You can even make posh armor, like the armor that you're wearing yourself, which pretty much makes you invulnerable. You're pretty much God wearing that armor. Thank you.
And I have a helmet too, but it was covering up my face, so I didn't want to put it on.
Do I have it on, please?
Oh, do I have it? I don't know if I have it or I put it back in my chest. No, I put it up in my chest. It's in my chest. No, I'm not covering up my face. I'm too good looking. Continue on. All right, so okay. As you can see, you got a whole bunch of dishwashers over here now, it looks like, right?
Yes, correct. From left to right, we have a generator. A generator is a very basic way to collect power, and it uses coal, so it's not very efficient, but it's the easiest one to kind of start out with.
Gotcha.
And these subsequent machines all need power of some form, so that's why the generator's there. I have since upgraded to solar, but we will talk about that in a second. The next machine is called a macerator, and that basically grinds all your ores down into dust, and by putting them in a macerator before smelting them, you get twice as many ingots. So it doubles the amount of ores you get. So it's definitely a good thing to do that.
So when you take this powder, then how do you make it into an ingot? Where do you put it then?
You just put it into the next dishwasher, as you call it, which is my electric furnace.
Gotcha.
And that will cook them up into ingots for you.
So I have tin dust right here. Oh, well, you just put some. Okay.
I just put some in for you.
So you put some copper dust in there, and boom. Now, that 64 copper dust will actually double the amount of copper ingots compared to...
if I just put the ores in straight, yeah, I have double now.
That's awesome.
So these machines here are your basics, and you're going to want to make these as soon as you can as soon as you join, because the quicker you can make these machines, the further you can make your resources go. So the electric furnace, just a regular furnace, but it doesn't use coal, it uses energy.
Okay.
And this machine next to it is an extractor. Now, I'm sure it can do lots of things, but as of yet, the only thing I've used it to do is make rubber. Did you just steal my rubber?
I did. I took your rubber.
To extract rubber from logs and resin. You can also use it to make coolant cells as well, and I'm sure there's a lot more, but like I said, I'm still learning too. this machine right on the end is just it's an iron furnace. It's nothing special. It still uses coal, but it's a little bit faster than your regular stone furnace.
Gotcha. Okay,
Just
cool.
a handy little backup.
Now, every time I click on the things, I see page after page of previews of all the things that you can build now. And that's probably, people are probably looking at that going, holy crapola, what is all that? So, I mean, as you can see, there's 16 pages, and I don't know, how many pieces are on per page, I wonder? I've never even counted it.
I wouldn't even like to guess. There's thousands of items, thousands and thousands.
So now, if you're curious, hold on, I'm going to jump in for real quick here. Sorry about that.
No,
if you see something here that you like, for example, like here's a battery type thing. You click on the battery, it'll actually tell you how to make the battery. Or, oh, no, this is a coal extractor machine or whatever it is. And it tells you, it gives you the recipe to make it. But also, what's cool is if you don't want to look through 16 pages of thousands of items, you go down to this black bar down here, and for example, a solar panel. So we type in solar, and you type that on, and then just the different types of solar panels pop up on the top. And it actually gives you the recipe how to make it. And then like in here, you can see there's a recipe for solar panel. Then there's an electronic circuit. You click on that, it gives you the recipe for that. There's a copper cable, it clicks on that, and so on. So we're actually going to build something in a minute here, but continue on. I'm sorry. I just...
That's okay, no problem. Just to cover what's left here really quickly then. This little like orangey box down the bottom is a transformer. It's a low voltage transformer, and the reason for that is if you follow the cable up, this is like electric cable, it's glass fiber cable, that you'll see that I've got an MFE in the ceiling, and you can right click on that and it tells you how much power I have. That's collecting power from my solar panels.
Okay.
But as you can see, if you look on it, it says out 128 EU per tick.
Okay.
That means it outputs 128 energy units per tick. Now the problem is these machines, they only use 32. So if I didn't put that transformer in, it would blow up all these machines because it's too much juice.
Wow, cool.
So you have to use
when it blows it up, does it actually blow it up and put a crater in the ground and all that?
Yeah, a little one. It can do, yeah.
Like a creeper?
Probably smaller than a creeper, but I mean the main thing is that you lose your machines, which can be a little bit expensive to build. So
I understand.
So you don't want to do that, especially with some of the higher end machines, which are very, very expensive. We've got a few spectators outside.
I just noticed that.
In the corner here, I have an energy condenser, and I showed you this yesterday. You can basically transform materials into all kinds of cool stuff. I don't know if I have enough stuff to put in here right now on me. I don't.
Well, I got a piece of meat.
Okay, let's see. Let me put. There you go. If I put a bunch of copper in there, we can turn it into meat.
Look at that. And that is now, that meat has become from the copper. It is now 64 steaks. And yes, those are chemically made steaks. They're
delicious is what they are.
Oh, those are very good.
So the principle with the energy condenser is every block in Minecraft has a value. It's called EMC. Like dirt is worth 1, cobble's 1, but like diamonds are worth 8,000, and you can use these values to to convert materials into other materials. It's oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, I give you one of your steaks. I kept 64 plus. So.
That's pretty much my setup right now. I do have this crystal chest in the corner. It's just a big chest. It's a diamond chest which has way more space in it, and you can make it crystal so it's see-through and cool.
It is cool. It's like all the things are shiny and pretty and stuff there. Well, awesome. So now everybody, what we have here is the basics of Tekkit. And now, am I going to say it's easy? Some people it's a little bit easier than others. It is a full game, I mean, inside of a game as far as Minecraft. All of us, we love Minecraft, and it gets to the point of what more can we do with Minecraft. So now the fact that we can build all these machines and build things, it's at the point where you could build nuclear power plants. There's nuclear power plants built on this server already. There are some extraordinary mining things that are happening on this server, and you guys got to come and take a look at that as far as the general information for the server. If you want to find the general information out, go to the forums and you'll see all of that as far as that goes. One also cool thing is, as you see in the top right corner, we also have a map continuously flowing there, so you always know where we are. There's a live map up on the forums also, so you could see how much it is growing as far as this goes. But this is the basics of what we got going on here on our on Tekkit. And we are going to build something here, but I'm just double checking the time. And you know what, we're going to actually build a solar panel that I need, and so it'll give you the basics, but that's going to actually be in the next episode. So we're going to end this one right here. And would you like to add anything else to it?
No, I'm good. Just go to the forums and check it out, really.
All right, yep. Get all the information at the forums at junkyard129.com. You know where it is, /forums. Link's been up there. The link's down below. All right, hey, this is Junkyard. This is Funky Monkey. Let me go ahead and turn around here so we could all see me in my cool little outfit, and which we all know is, which is cool. I look like a transformer. Oh! So, hey, this is Junkyard. Thanks, Funky. We'll be back soon. Make sure you watch for episode 2 of this, and many episodes to come, because we're going to try to put some learning stuff up for you. This is Junkyard. Thanks for watching. Needless to say, keep gaming.